videos. Okay, hold on. So we be kind of tapped in on a cut. We literally watched we watched this one. I skipped this one because like I'm not finna sit here and watch women kiss. I ain't gonna keep it a buck. I'm not finna sit here and just watch like I know y'all horny and nigga will love to watch that shit, but I'm not finna sit here and just watch women kiss.
I have a hard time being.
But this one kinda caught my eye. People get naked in front of a live audience. Now, me personally, I'm gonna give it a buck. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because one thing for me, I'm a grower. Okay. I'm a grower. So, there's a high chance that my black ass is not going to be bricked. What draws on? Pull them down. You gonna see nigga, you gonna see the nigga goddamn and shit, nigga. Maybe, hopefully, you find shit in the crowd and I get bricked off that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I think this is more for people who are more down on their body, who don't feel happy with their body and things of that nature, who feel, and you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But me personally, I feel happy where I am with my body. But let's see. And no, nothing will be, I think, I skimmed through like this. Like, you see my mouse just went, I skimmed through like this. I think y'all not gonna see nothing crazy, bro. The max thing y'all gonna see is lingerie or
Out in
lingerie.
public because of my self-consciousness, so I obviously needed to do the extreme thing and be fully nude in front of a crowd of strangers.
I don't know if I can do this.
Let's get naked.
I'll be OD nervous, I ain't gonna lie. We asked a group, oh, hold on. I feel like the quality looks overly bad. Why? Just change it like that. We asked a group of people to get fully naked on stage in front of an audience.
I'm about to be naked in front of a live audience.
I don't see no fun shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And there's niggas in there. It's gonna throw off my like horn. Not hormone. It's gonna throw off my hormones. I'm seeing some fine shit, but then I'm seeing an ugly ass bitch. Then I see a nigga. Do I get bricked or do I not get bricked? Cause where am I getting bricked at?
I'm so scared. Okay.
For a lot of my life, I was made to feel a lot of shame about my body, and there were times where I lost agency over my body, and so this is kind of a way for me to
Let's see the crowd. I don't know anything. Damn. Oh. Yo, if you a couple and you go to this, ain't this kind of who then a quarterback over there? But if you're in a relationship and you go into like you go somewhere, ain't this kind of like ain't this like a? I know you're not looking.
claim that.
We are here.
Oh, okay. There's a fun shit in the crowd.
To celebrate our bodies in all its shapes and forms.
I'm a little nervous, but hey, that's to be expected, right?
It scares the hell out of me, and I like to do those things to get out of my comfort zone.
Who has the courage to go on stage and get naked?
Not me.
Hello.
I'm so nervous to be here. My name's Alexis. I have a super okay monologue I'm gonna read really quickly. I've never really had a healthy relationship with myself and my body. I've struggled with heavy mental health issues and have been self-conscious of my appearance at least since middle school.
Let me just derobe. Give me 1 second.
Girl, body T, big body T.
I've always been a chubby kid, but from an early age, I had a positive self-image because I was the star of the family. I was born to entertain. I was fearless back then. Once I started school, I soon realized that no one looked like me.
Drop the mic down for a little bit, please. Like, drop it down.
When I was about 8 years old, I got this thing called gyno. which I don't know if any of you are.
What? The development of female breast tissue. So he was growing boobs?
Familiar with gynecomastia. So being unclothed in front of people has always been kind of a nerve-wracking thing for me in general.
I'm 41 and
I say this. I ain't gonna lie. I give it a buck. I give it a buck. There was a point in time where I couldn't go. Like I would never ever go to a swimming pool without a shirt, bro. I always would go swimming with the shirt on, bro. I dead serious. I always like. You would never see me at a swimming pool without a shirt, bro. Mainly because I was a little insecure about my body. I'm gonna give it a buck. I was a little insecure, you know what I'm saying? I had a bird chest. I still do. I had a bird chest, you know what I'm saying? It was like, dang, I look over these. It wasn't the fact that I was skinny. It was that shit just my chest. Like I had a bird chest on some Kofi Keaston timing. And that made me a little self-conscious, like, bro. For all these girls and stuff. I can't. I gotta swim with the shirt on, bro. Like dead serious for the longest time too.
finally starting to have a healthy relationship.
So I can kind of feel. I kind of feel what they on too, bro. Kind of.
With my body. In my late teens and my early 20s, I was the poster child for purity culture in the church. Purity culture basically says men can't control their lust, so women are responsible for keeping them from sinning by covering up, hiding their bodies, and moving modestly.
My journey with my weight and my body has been a peculiar one, as I fluctuated between thickness Everkeen and not so slim Jim. I gained the freshman 45 in college and at one point pushed over 275 pounds.
As I got older, my body changed a lot. Being in cheerleading didn't help either. I was just never thin enough. I was still noticeably larger than most of the girls.
When intimate, I would
Yo.
I was
How old is this girl right here? What's the age on this girl? Why is she here? And she better be over 18 now.
was still noticeably larger than most of the girls.
When intimate, I would often wear a tank top or a t-shirt, trying to steer focus away from the weight in places I didn't want lovers to see.
In moments like that, I think I usually keep my shirt on, but that's just because I need to keep a shirt on. But Shawty said take it off. I'm taking it off. If I get hot, I'm taking it off. I don't got no shame in that.
I was ashamed of my curves and swerves and felt that covering up my body was the only way I could control the narrative as far as how I looked to men, because I was so concerned about what men thought. In 2021, I set out on a mission to run a marathon.
I'm trying to think. Did I ever care about what anyone thought of my? I don't think I ever cared really what people thought of my body, like how my bird chest was. I'm gonna give it a buck. Yeah, I never cared because it's like a low chance. It's a low chance of people seeing my chest just really, but like when I go to the swimming park and stuff, I didn't really. It was also a comparison type of timing. It was dead serious. Also comparison my chest compared to everyone else's chest. Like dang, bruh, that boy like he got the little, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm straight bird, you know what I'm saying? Straight bird chest. But again, shout out Kofi Keaston, bro. He made me comfortable, like bro. He go out there straight like my chest like my chest. So I was like, bro, ain't no shame. I didn't go out there too, bro. But I wasn't. I don't think I was like, dang. I don't want. What would people think? Like, what would people say, or what would girls think? You know what I'm saying? Because really, realistically, all in all, I had no chest. You look down a little bit more, I had the abs though, 6 of them, and I still got them. You hear me?
By the time I turned 30, running long distance became a sort of therapy for me, allowing me to tap into energies and feelings that I was having, and that kind of translated to overall confidence.
Like many, I am my own worst critic. I don't think I'm alone in self-judgment, but I know I'm also not standing here alone today overcoming trauma. I stand in solidarity with whatever battle you're all fighting internally today.
Thank you. I have a hard time being out in public because of myself.
Chat, if y'all are dealing with anything mentally, emotionally, or even physically, I'm with you, bro. All right? If you need a hand to hold on, I got you, man. Because at the end of the day, you're not alone, bro. You know what I mean? And I can sit here and say that there was a point in time where I was where y'all are at. You know what I'm saying? However you feel, I was feeling that too by myself. You know what I'm saying? You can get past it, gang. You really can. You know what I mean? Just never think that you're littler than someone. Never think that this is your max potential. No, it's not, bro. Never think that you can never look better. Okay? Never think yourself to someone else, as in don't compare. Okay? Just keep doing you, bro. As life goes on, you'll start smiling, be happy for yourself, man. I got you.
Self-consciousness, and I have a hard time not being fully clothed in front of others. So I obviously needed to do the extreme thing and be fully nude in front of a crowd of strangers.
Yes. Woo! Ooh, she is wearing, like, from a glance, I thought she pulled straight yitty out. I thought it was a booby. Wow. Okay. Okay. I like y'all supposed to blur this. Like, y'all supposed to blur this. You can't. I know you can't put this on YouTube now. You supposed to blur this, gang. Holy Jesus, she scared me. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I seen something. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Girl, your body T, bitch. What you talking about? Your girl. Also, girls, if you got stretch marks, it's okay, bro. I love them. We love them. I'm telling you right now. Guys love stretch marks. I'm gonna say this, because I'm not finna say for every guy. 8 out of 10 of the guys, if you were in a room of 10 guys, 8 out of them, I'll make it down, because some guys like this, 7 of them are gonna love your stretch marks. They're not gonna care. But I'm not gonna say this. Some people discuss those, but listen, if they discuss that, fuck them.
I was the girl whose story was used as both an example of the dangers of being promiscuous and as a redemption story for turning things around. Back then, I was invited to share my testimony at churches, and I'd stand on stage and I'd describe how I became promiscuous at 13 years old.
What's promiscuous, chat? Hey Siri, what does promiscuous mean? Oh, having or characterized by many transient sexual relationships. Okay. Just being a freak.
I was hanging out with 18 and 19-year-old guys. I'd blame myself for what happened, talk about the shame I carried, and then tell this story about how God saved me from that lifestyle. I shared this at over a dozen churches, and not once did an adult ever step in and say, Sammy, this is not your story. Like, you were a kid. Those guys knew better. This shame is not yours to carry. It's theirs.
I tried all the
You gonna tell her? I'll tell her. Maybe if you wasn't hanging around people like that, maybe if you hung around people of your age, you were 13 hanging around 18-year-olds. See, sometimes it's accountability. Shorty, why are you hanging out with 18-year-olds and stuff? See, it's like, but then it's like, but no, bro. No, bro, it's not the guys. Yes, the guys shouldn't have been doing this, but you should not have been around them anyways. You should have been around 13, 14-year-olds and doing other things, bro. You shouldn't be at parties. You know what I'm saying?
Diets, exercises. Did it work? Hell yes. I had the flattest stomach I've ever had. This was the first time in such a long time I felt good in my body. Did it last? Hell no. Once I went to college, I gained it all back. This would be a constant for me, losing and gaining weight all through my 20s.
6 weeks ago, I had my 4th spinal surgery after someone I loved threw me into a...
Come on. Oh, it's getting emotional. Oh my God. Chat, it's okay. Okay, don't cry, chat. It's okay. It's getting emotional. Dang it, it's getting emotional. Oh my God. Oh wow, okay.
wall while I was being influence of alcohol. With the help of my brand new battery-operated bionic neck, which is installed here up through my spine, I can stand here today feeling better than ever about my self-worth.
No matter how much I hated my body then, now more than ever, I feel good in my body at any size. After all this time, I understand when my body looks healthy and when it doesn't. And I'm not embarrassed of the imperfections because they make me, me. And we all have them. You know, I'm getting into my birthday suit right now to prove to myself that I'm that girl, this fearless, confident person I've always been.
When I eventually married, my husband didn't understand when I told him that certain ways of being approached for sex were triggering. He took it as rejection. I became insecure about even walking naked from my bathroom.
People get naked in front of a live audience, but they're expressing themselves on why they're doing it and how they feel about their body, you know what I mean?
To my bedroom. And honestly, for years, I thought that I was dead inside sexually. But when I left him, I realized I wasn't uninterested in sex. I was just uninterested in sex with someone who treated me like Imagine that. So, after filing for divorce, I slowly began to reclaim myself. Without someone constantly pawing at me or criticizing what I wore, I started to develop a healthier relationship with my body. So why am I about to get naked on a stage in front of all of y'all? Well, because it's the ultimate act of reclaiming my body. This is me choosing what I do with it, who
I ain't gonna lie, she didn't really write bottoms to do this, bro. They're gonna be pretty difficult
I
to put
share
back
it
on
with, and what it means. And maybe, just maybe, it's also a little f you to my ex, because he would have never let me do anything like this.
In this process of me being up here with my shirt off, which I almost never do, I'm finding a newfound sense of courage and authenticity for sure. And I'm learning to accept myself fully and to celebrate the strength that comes from being vulnerable.
I hope to get a lot out of this experience though, and I hope to overcome the negative emotions I feel when trying to live life. I'm coming in with the mindset that if I can do this, why would anything else be hard?
This is me and all of my glory. I'm about to show y'all.
All right, let me just full screen just in case. Oh, my face. Oh, man. Come on, Mouse. Stop playing with me. Let's go, chat. My bad, chat.
My ladyboy bits, which is also something that I'm really nervous about. So this is kind of a lot, but here we go. Let's do it.
It feels incredible to make this decision for myself, to stand here fully in control and say, this body is mine. I mean, so it, let's get naked.
And I guess I'm gonna get naked now because that's part of the script.
Yeah, I've been OD nervous, ain't gonna lie. I've been nervous. I've been nervous. I try to make sure it's like the blur is good. Nah, but not good enough. But not good enough. Oh yeah, nah.
That was the best therapy I have ever had in my entire life.
I feel a lot of different great feelings. The shock of what I just underwent is still kind of translating.
I'm feeling great. That was really exciting. I'm definitely not feeling as anxious now that it's over.
I feel pretty incredible, actually. That was pretty empowering, I'm not gonna lie.
The video, W2, 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 W2.